The
Between
chicken is nice.
By the way, yeah.
That's it. You sure?
us.
You can sit and eat while you talk.
No.
Like a siku.
Assalamualaikum. We're going live shortly.
I was thinking of doing a Naga Wing challenge. Get
For
5
viewers who
pros.
have just joined us on
Yeah.
Facebook and YouTube, we will be going live very shortly. Stay tuned.
That's why I'm going to issue.
What a journey. Walk with me. This morning I was chilling out in London. Then I ended up in Istanbul. Last night I was in Switzerland. I'm a traveler on these lands. Sitting on a boat going Santander. Cross the border to Morocco, Tangier. Next month shall be Pakistan. I'm a traveler on these lands. This morning I was chilling out in London. Then I ended up in Istanbul. Last night I was in Switzerland. I'm a traveler on these lands. Sitting on a boat going Santander. Cross the border to Morocco, Tangier. Next month shall be Pakistan. I'm a traveler on these lands. 10 years of traveling. I say this journey's been amazing. Give up something for Allah. Replaces it with something much better. You see, this life is a funny thing. I was daydreaming in Mina, then Arafat in the blazing heat. Muzdalifah was a perfect sleep. Under stars on the concrete. This belief here is concrete. Allah, look at what you done for me. Seriously, look at what he done to me. I wish I could stop all my sins. I conceal them because they're embarrassing. I'm ashamed of my bad deeds, but that would never stop me getting on my knees. This morning I was chilling out in London, and I ended up in Istanbul. Last night I was in Switzerland. Yeah, I'm a traveler on these lands. Sitting on a boat going Santander. Cross the border to Morocco, Tangier. Next month shall be Pakistan. What a life. I'm a traveler on these lands. Life of a traveler. Journeyman crossing different lands. Can't live this life with a closed fist. Feel like the young boy in The Alchemist. Rather sit with animals than humans. Cause it's like these humans ain't human. It's like their hearts ain't even red. You can't justify that type of bloodshed. And they could never get inside my head. Too comfortable with the man I am. Powerful, firm on his feet I stand. Their weaknesses, I don't understand. These streets already taken way too many. Cancer already taken way too many. I continue on this journey, soldier, with Samaya on my shoulder. This morning I was chilling out in London. Then I ended up in Istanbul. Last night I was in Switzerland. I'm a traveler on these lands. Sitting on a boat going Santander. Cross the border to Morocco, Tangier. Next month shall be Pakistan. I'm a traveler on these lands. This morning I was chilling out in London. Then I ended up in Istanbul. Last night I was in Switzerland. I'm a traveler on these lands. Sitting on a boat going Santander. Cross the border to Morocco, Tangier. Next month shall be Pakistan. I'm a traveler on these lands. Yo, look at this. I just want to say to all the youngsters, save your money now to do Hajj or at least Umrah. This is the best place in the world. You need to be here. Come closer and show the brothers. Look, thousands of people all praying. Look at this. Look at the view.
Unmute yourself, please. You have to do it manually.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome
Assalamu
to
alaikum,
Ramadan Radio Live with myself, Brother Jay, and
Brother T.
you are listening through 87.9 FM, and you are probably watching through YouTube. YouTube is Ramadan Radio. Make sure you subscribe, guys. I know a lot of you brothers and sisters, mashallah, you're watching in your cars, in your homes. You're probably in the drive-through like Brother Hussein was yesterday. But very important, you press that subscribe button, inshallah.
Press it now and
Yeah,
subscribe.
we do have a number to call in, don't we? It should be on the screen, right? Is it on the screen?
Coming on the YouTube.
No, it should be on YouTube. Brother technician, if you're listening, why are we not on YouTube? If you can sort that out, inshallah. But I definitely know on Facebook, because on Facebook is coming up and the number is there. Should we just give out the number just for everyone's sake? The number to call the show is 0203 621. Okay, hold on. We'll get there, inshallah. Just bear with us. Where we are. No, hold on, bro. What's going on? Okay, so the number to call us is 0203 621 7590. What's the number? Shall I say it again slowly? 0203 621 7590. That's the number you call to get on the show, but the number should be on the screen on YouTube. If you can, why don't you get out there and refresh it, bro?
I'm refreshing, it's not coming.
So I'm sure the brothers will sort out. Are we on YouTube?
No, we're not. Look, James, I'm checking now. It's not there.
Okay, don't worry. We are on Facebook and we are on 87.9 FM, which means we are live streaming, bro.
We need Jason Smith's questions.
We need Jason Smith's questions. That's true. But while the brothers sort the YouTube out, everyone. Oh, there is a link for YouTube. Look, here we go. Forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. What are you talking about, mate?
What was that then?
Huh?
What channel was I on before?
I don't know. You was on some next channel.
Now we're live. Now I can see myself.
All right. Actually, do you know what happened? Shall we tell them the truth? The first 60 seconds, we was actually talking to ourselves because
He was on mute.
he was on
My
mute.
hands there didn't unmute us.
Okay, if you put the volume down, Habibi,
sorry.
otherwise it's gonna affect our
YouTube
our
is
mic.
working, bro.
Okay, so YouTube is working,
Shout out to
everything's
Limsy.
working. Shout out to Limsy, the brother who's listening or watching actually.
It's working. It's there.
So first 60 seconds we was on mute because we was ready from 11:30, bruv, sitting here discussing life and its journey. And you know what? I really like Muslim Bilal's Nasheed, Traveler. You bro should listen to it.
I was saying it gets you bopping.
I know. I think that's one
I
that
don't listen to music.
that's one
But
that
Bilal is a bit, grime and rappy and all that stuff, and makes you gets your groove in that. Don't want to get all groove. Haram.
Okay, but it is for dawah purposes, and alhamdulillah, it's got very nice messages on there. All you brothers and sisters have to do is make sure you control your grooviness and your bopping. What do you call it? Bopping.
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 Bopping. Don't want to be bopping the month of Ramadan.
You know what? This pack of biscuit wasn't opened yesterday. The Foxes,
Now
one of my
devouring the packet. We're devouring it.
bro. Yeah, look, you
Only
dip
three
it.
left.
Yeah, bro.
No, I get one.
You made a comment about my tea before, bro.
Yeah, it's a bit horror.
What do you mean, khora?
Too much.
Too much
Too
what?
much coffee. You know, I was a bit tired, didn't you? You think you give me lots more coffee and I'll stay out.
Well, I gave you too much coffee.
It's okay.
MashaAllah.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Halfway is good enough. All right, Bismillah. So today is what? 14th night of Ramadan. But
We've got the full moon.
we got the full moon. We're on the halfway mark already. And it is a time of reflection, to be honest with you. Reflection on where you are as an individual in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is same advice for myself and Brother T.
Of course.
Where we are at the moment in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Are we doing enough? Because remember, Ramadan is like our whole life. The month of Ramadan, we should treat it like as it is our whole life. in this month, because this is the month where Allah forgives and Allah gives.
Yeah.
And the doors of Jannah are open and the doors of Jahannam are closed.
Yes,
and
Mr.
the,
Abji.
and the shayateen are changed. So we don't have
Chained up. They're locked up.
we don't have an excuse, do we? So inshallah, I've made intention to do my part as much as we can. But obviously, you brothers and sisters who are watching and listening know that we are probably one of the busiest people out there at the moment, and time is a big issue for us. But alhamdulillah, you know, when we do things with sincerity, there's barakah in it, bro.
Yes, Allah makes it easier. So all
Of
those
course.
difficulties and all those obstacles, Allah removes them for you and it
Yeah.
makes it easier.
And be sincere, inshallah, and do
Sincerity.
justice. I know I'm probably not doing justice to my family. I'm probably not doing justice
Herbert
to
House
my
massive.
easy. All right,
Ranjit.
we're gonna go to message in a bit. Hold on.
Okay, sorry.
I know I'm probably not
Ranjit
doing
Singh.
justice to certain things and certain people in my life, but this is something I'm working on, inshallah. And I'm trying to make use of this opportunity as much as possible. And may Allah be pleased and may Allah accept our intentions and our efforts.
Ameen.
Remember, sincerity,
Ameen,
ikhlas, very important. Yeah. Okay, shout out. Let's go shout out, because I know
Okay.
brothers have been waiting for a while now, and we're 20
Shout out
minutes
to
into
brother
the show.
Ranjit Singh.
Ranjit Singh,
He's saying-
mashallah.
He's saying Herbert House massive. Obviously, you're a
Yeah.
Herbert House boy, isn't it?
We used to be, yeah.
It used to be. So
Yeah.
who's Ranjit Singh?
Who's Ranjit Singh, bro?
He's
I don't
definitely,
know.
he's definitely from Herbert House, bro.
Yeah, but who's Ranjit Singh though?
Ranjit Singh.
Who-
Do you want to call us? Let's
Yeah,
see who
call
you are.
us. Call us. Show us your passport, bro.
Singh.
Birth certificate. Birth certificate.
Okay. And Tahmid Ahmed. Assalamu
Mashallah,
alaikum.
big up
Shout
to
out
Tahmid. I think that's
brother
my
Tahmid.
Tahmid. My beloved Tahmid, I miss you, brother. We haven't been at work for how long have I been at home, bruv? I've been at home for what, 3 months already, I think.
You're a busy man.
Yeah, not even at home
I know, that's what
we're
I'm
busy.
saying, you're busy.
I'm
You're
not
hard
at
to
home
get a
doing
hold of.
nothing. But work-wise, we put everything on hold for Ramadan and obviously the new baby coming. And like I said, maybe I'm not doing justice by being at home for the family, but inshallah, it's something I'm going to work on, and everyone should do as well.
What's your new baby's name?
Hajar.
Hajar, not Hazera.
Now, Hazara is, I think, the
It's Bangla-sized.
Yeah,
Bangla-sized.
Bengali version of
That's what I'm saying. It's
Hajar.
Bangla-sized, isn't it?
Hajar was the mother of Ismail alayhi salam and the second wife of Ibrahim alayhi salam.
Hajar alayhi salam is the one with the Zamzam, isn't it? She was around the Zamzam.
Yeah.
She-
was around the Zamzam.
As in, she discovered it.
Yeah.
Where she went up and down, stuff.
Yeah, Ismail alayhi salam discovered. But actually,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
a baby, so yes,
Yes.
technically she did discover it.
Yes,
So,
Zamzam.
guys, brothers, sisters, where's the calls? Get the calls in. Let's talk to you, inshallah. Okay, something's been bugging me, bro. We're not going to talk about what happened yesterday. Yesterday was the past. It's gone, alhamdulillah. And we pray that everyone's taken on board some advice and nasiha. And may Allah make your path easy for you. But something's been bugging me recently, bro. Big time.
I know what you're going to say.
What?
It's the red line.
Yeah,
In the
red
mosque.
line.
Go on. What's bugging you about the red line?
Brothers, when brothers are standing for salah, I don't know how it is in the sisters area, yeah? And I don't think a lot of masjids are praying with sisters prayer space open, but in the masjid that we go to, without exposing it, but I think everyone knows where we go to.
Of course they know.
Without exposing red line, brothers don't know how to
Yeah, but
stand on the red
you know
line.
what bugs me?
What?
Okay, the man's not standing on the red line, but the imams, now and then, he
Yes.
forgets.
Yeah.
So he has to, before salah, he has to say, brothers, can you please step on the red line before we start prayer? Now,
Yeah.
today, Abdul Karim said it.
Yes.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. But sometimes, I don't know what happened.
No, yesterday Abu Hussein,
He forgot.
Imam. No, he did say Isha
Okay.
time. He did say if he did Isha, I think he did
'Cause
Isha.
You know, when we say it, brothers don't listen.
They don't listen, or they might
Then
take
you
offense.
feel like
they
you
might
wanna
take offense.
It's so
Because-
annoying sometimes.
One of the etiquettes of Salah, a condition of Salah,
Straight.
is your saf. Your lines has to be straight.
So
And
I can recall something that I read. Yeah, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, whenever he used to
Sallallahu Alaihi
pray, he used to look back and he straighten everyone,
Yeah,
straighten everyone's line.
yeah,
He'll make sure everybody is standing in a straight line.
yeah.
Now, obviously, that's not happening in the mosque.
It's not happening in the masjid. Brothers are not following the basic principles of Salah, and that is keeping your line straight. And there's a whole reason why there's red lines, or even, if you're praying in the hall or other areas of the masjid, then there's not red lines. There's green tape or white tape or black tape. That is to show you where to stand.
Yes.
Subhanallah.
Subhanallah.
That bugs me, bro.
I'm OCD as it is. I'm to straighten everything. So when I see the guy is not standing in a straight line, I can't focus in my prayer.
Yeah, okay, all right. Another thing in Taraweeh is well, not just Taraweeh, in Salah as well, yeah. And we need an opinion, or we need a question answered by a sheikh, inshallah.
The phone calls.
Okay, and the question is,
get calling.
when brothers leave or sisters leave their Salah in Jama'ah and there's an empty space, you automatically go and fill that space.
Yes.
Other than the shaitan.
But now it's difficult.
Because you got bags.
Yeah. So like, today you move in. I think, why are you moving? That means, I'm left by myself. Then it's going to make me feel like I've got to get out, move my bag, put the mask on, move the shoes.
Yeah.
I think that's why people are a bit hasty
iffy about
whether they should move or not.
Yeah, stepping forward. But again, it's etiquettes of Salah, bro.
Yeah,
and you know what? My question is a fiqh question, actually. Yeah, fiqh of Salah is that if there is a space in front of us that is available, unoccupied, while we are in Salah, are we allowed to move? Number one. And number two question is, if we did move, like just say we don't have any baggages because of COVID, we're having to have our shoes in a bag, we've got water bottles, we've got the Salah bag, we've got the Quran bag, so we've got quite a few baggages, yeah?
Too many. You get a massive baggage.
I know, bro. That's my Tesco shopping bag.
Where do you get that bag?
Wallahi, I'm not going to joke. My Tesco bag, reusable shopping bag.
He brings a luggage with him in the mosque.
No, I don't bring
He brings a luggage just for a size 6 pair of shoes.
But I don't know what your luggages are. But that's not a luggage. It's a Tesco shopping bag, and it's got several other bags inside it because I like to go shopping. I like to go shopping after Salah, bro. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Don't make me
laugh. But okay, the question is, see, you diverted me. The question is, if we move from our Salah position to the unoccupied position in front with our bags, does it keep our Salah validated or invalidated?
No, I think this is allowed.
It is allowed.
It's allowed, yeah.
Because you have to fill the gap.
I don't know. I've seen other people do it. That's why I'm following.
No, I do it.
But why do you do it? Is it because you've seen people or you
I do it
from a share?
No. I do it because any space that is any line that is not straight or is not filled, the shaitan will fill that line.
I'm saying, but obviously, are you saying that from a whim, or are you saying that because you got taught this?
I got taught that.
Some mama told you, or some uncle said it, or your mom said it.
No, I got.
Or did they proper authority tell you?
Okay, now you confuse me. Now you confuse me.
Some of our teaching comes from
so
unauthorized people. Like,
I'm
gonna make sorry. You get me? That's not a mufti there, bro.
I'm not
undermining our mothers, rulings and teachings.
Yeah.
But I'm saying obviously you need a mufti or someone to give you a proper.
Well, this is why we're throwing the question out. So you never know, we might have Sheikh Abdul Qayyum. Assalamu alaikum.
I would love to have
maybe he's watching our
I had
show.
Pringles with Sheikh Abdul Qayyum.
Is it?
In Hajj. I had Pringles with him in front of the coach. Yeah. We're sitting together.
Hold on, is Pringle halal, bro?
It was a salt and vinegar.
Yeah.
It's halal, isn't it?
Okay.
Well, I'm sure if he was eating it.
All right, go on then. All right, carry on.
If he was eating it, then
because he probably just exposed something on live on air, bro. But carry on. Nah. So you had Pringles and what?
No, we just, sitting in the coach, looking at the view, talking to one another. He just wants to get rid of me because he knows I'm going to ask him a lot of questions.
Yeah.
But I didn't bother him.
Well, I used to do the fiqh show back on MCR when we had the Muslim Community Radio with ELM.
Mm-hmm.
Our last shows before the radio got kind of shut down and not carried on. My last show with Sheikh Abdul Qayyum was the fiqh show. And actually, I would have asked this question to him now, is if I move from my position of Salah to an unoccupied space, with my baggage. The question is with my baggage. I know we can just step forward. It
Yeah.
won't invalidate.
Now
it.
you have to bend down.
Now the question is with my baggage, because I'm actually losing that khushu of salah because I'm worried about my baggage, my shopping, bruv. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm worried about my shopping to take in front with me.
You're
Does it
praying,
invalidate?
you're worried about
So
your shopping.
you never know, brothers. If you've got links and contacts with the sheikhs, scholars, give us a call. Message. Where's the callers?
Is there lots of
Messages gone. Shout outs. Big
Okay.
shout out to the Herbert House,
I
massive.
want to give a
Ranjit
shout out to
Singh,
brother Ishaq
Ishaq,
from Bethnal Green,
Bethnal Green,
brother Fo from
Fo.
Valence Road.
Balance Road.
I'm trying to remember how many brothers said they want to shout.
Who?
It's not coming. It's
Can
not
Street
coming.
brother. Okay, I've got a big shout out to my brother Komru Kams, from TKI.
TKI.
My brother from Mac Ballet. My
Yeah.
brother from Black Edition.
Yes, brother Bill's from Back Edition.
May
They're going to
Allah
be
bless you,
leading
brother.
our car wash
Inshallah.
Sunday, 2nd of May, inshallah.
Yeah, so there's car wash organized by Sincere Giving, 2nd of May, Valence Road, Hughes Mansion, and your cars are going to be washed by TKI, Mac Valet, and Black Edition. So we've got all three professionals,
Experienced
specialists,
team, they will take care of your cars. Bring your nice fancy cars, they will take care of
Don't
it.
worry about scratches.
Nothing's
we
gonna
won't
happen.
scratch it. They won't
They're
scratch it.
detailers, they know what they're doing.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
And it's only what, £15 in and out.
In and out, £15.
And we got iftar.
And we got iftar, yeah.
So
man.
join us.
And we're going to be praying as well. Inshallah.
All you have to do is follow us on Instagram, which is Sincere Giving, at Sincere Giving on Instagram, and you'll get all the information. And you can follow myself and brother T as well, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay, so Salah out the way now. You know what? You wanted to talk about mortgage, bro.
Yeah, I wanted
What
to
is
talk
it?
about
What is it
mortgage.
about mortgage?
No, brother Fo from Valence Road, he mentioned it.
Yeah.
So it was a good mention.
Yeah,
And it's a hot topic, isn't it? Today
Yeah.
after Salah, me and brother T and Nurul, we
yeah,
were talking about mortgage. We got into a debate ourselves.
yeah. Go on.
Now, is mortgage acceptable
Yeah,
in our deen? You have to get a fatwa right to get a mortgage.
yeah,
Are we taking our lifestyle for granted, saying that we're living in difficulty? That's why we need to move out. That's why we need to buy a house. Are our reasons validated?
yeah.
Are they validated though?
Are they?
Most people are getting mortgages. What do you think?
Okay, well, my honest opinion is Allahu Alam. We are not muftis
Of
here.
course.
We do have a sheikh here, Sheikh T. You did call yourself a sheikh yesterday.
I call
bro.
you Sheikh James.
No, listen, bruv, I've got witnesses. You was live on it.
I
It's all
said, all right,
recorded.
Sheikh
It's on,
James. And
it's
then
on
you said
Ofcom
back
as well,
Sheikh
bruv.
T.
all right, Sheikh T. But we are not here to give any sort of rulings.
No, I was
Yeah?
no, we're not giving no rulings.
No, but
No,
we just
sir.
wanted to pick up on it because a lot of brothers are talking about it and sisters are talking about it.
Of course.
And actually, you know what? I'll put myself in a really difficult situation if I did go too deep into it. You know why? Because majority of my customers or my clients from my work are mortgage holders.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be inciting them.
No, I'm not inciting them, but it is an issue because we see at the moment, actually, let's talk about current climate. It's news, yeah, it's headlines that the Chancellor has announced. What's his name?
Chancellor.
Yeah, the British Chancellor.
I don't know. Bro.
Nah,
I know
is
the
that
Prime
him?
Minister, Boris Johnson.
Hold on, bro. I forgot his name. If you know his name, the Chancellor, you know he carries the briefcase. He does all the finances for Britain. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Yes, Habibi. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Habibi.
My name's Abraham and I'm calling from Leicester.
MashaAllah, Leicester, yeah? Shall we give a takbir for Leicester?
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Yes, please.
Allahu Akbar.
Brother Ibrahim,
Yes.
how are you listening or watching us? Is it on radio or online?
It's kind of online.
Masha, kind of online, yeah? Okay, so something different happening in Leicester, brother, that we don't know about.
Yes.
All right, we're not on. Okay, I think we'll be a bit quiet about it because I don't want to be on pirate. We're not on pirate station, are we over there?
It's pirate station.
No pirate. This is proper.
Okay, mashallah.
Proper radio,
mashallah.
yeah.
May Allah bless you, Akhi. And how can we help you on the Real Talk Show?
Oh, yeah, you were talking about the lines, and I was wondering, are you talking like, do I need to put my toes on the line, or do I need to put my heels on the line?
Or I think it's the heels on the line.
Yeah, you're basically
Yeah,
the
yeah.
back part of your feet
Needs
of
to
your
be on
foot
the line.
has to be in the line,
On the line.
on the line, within that line.
On the line.
No, it depends. Some
But why I say in is
Why is it
because the line is like 10 centimeters
no,
wide.
no, no,
So it
no.
has to be inside the 10 centimeters.
No, that's
Oh.
in ELM. So, Brother Ibrahim, how is the line in the masjid you praying salah in?
Okay, the one I went to today, yes, we were lining up. So we have like a strip at the bottom of the stuff, and we've got to put our heel to the bottom of that.
Yes,
There.
yes, that's it.
And
That's
but I've been
it.
to some other massages, and you've got to put your people line up their toes. And that's a bit strange.
Yeah, because the line is straight with your heels, not your toes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Innit?
Strange masjid.
Toes.
Yeah. No, technically, the line is straight with your heels, not your toes.
Yeah, so he's saying, Baba, did you just say the mosque that you go to, they're aligning with the toes?
Not the one I go to. I went to one a
different
little while ago, and this is what the rule was there.
Toes.
And it was interesting. It was a bit different. I'm not used to this.
No, because the line where the toes goes, I'm getting confused.
No, why are you confused, bro?
How can you put your feet in the...
Everyone in the line were lining up, so their toes were lined up.
The toes were...
They had their what's it called feet next to each other as well.
Okay, feet next to each other is yeah. Actually, you know what? Funny question is, you know the social distancing in Salah, yeah? Is it a rule of a masjid? Is it a rule of a masjid how far they distance, or can they actually stand together? Can we stand together in the masjid?
But side to side.
I don't think so. Not. Yeah, I mean, the Mufti government has told us we cannot stand together now. We must socially distance.
Okay.
So the one I was talking about, the toes being together, the toes line up,
Yeah.
this was before COVID.
Okay, understood. Okay, Jazakallah khair for your call from Leicester. And you know what? Just quickly, we're talking about mortgage, yeah? We don't want to put anyone in a situation. What do you think of mortgage? Your personal opinion about mortgage?
Okay, so there's probably a few options available. So I think the Muftis have allowed us to take the Islamic mortgages from various Islamic institutions.
Yeah.
They're not the best, they're not ideal solutions, but they're the best of what's available.
Yeah.
So regular mortgages with regular banks, interest-bearing banks, are probably not allowed. I don't think anybody should really take those. The best, I suppose, the most taqwa position would probably be to rent if one cannot afford to buy a house outright.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Alhamdulillah. Nice. Right. Jazakallah khair, akhi. Keep on listening to the show, inshallah, and spread the message to all the brothers in Leicester. I've actually got a friend that's moved from London to Leicester. I might message him for next week to join us, inshallah. Jazakallah khair.
He's done hijrah to Leicester Sharif. MashaAllah, it's very good to hear.
Leicester Sharif.
Leicester Sharif.
Yeah. All right. Jazakallah khair, bro. Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakallah khair, brothers.
Alaikum salam. Okay, so that was brother Ibrahim from Leicester. Yes, mashallah.
Big shout out to Leicester.
Obviously. Have you been to Leicester?
I actually have.
Yeah.
Once. Yeah.
I've been to Leicester about 3 times, but never to the city centre or anything. We used to go to a institute called the Markfield Institute, and we used to go there for tarbiyah camps.
You know why I went to Leicester? I was a patient transport driver.
Yeah.
And I was dropping off a patient.
All the way to Leicester?
Yes. And what happened was, he just found out from the hospital. He just listen to this.
Yeah.
He just found out from the hospital that he's got a week left and he's gonna die.
Yeah.
He had cancer. So that moment, obviously, my partner was driving, and I was having a chat with him at the back. He was on the stretcher.
Yeah.
And I thought, look, let's have an off the cuff, conversation, because
he's
real now.
Yeah.
Like, he knows he's gonna lose his life.
Yeah.
So this is the moment where I can give him some, dawah, as in like, why do you think you exist and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And we had a deep conversation for an hour, and I dropped him off. I did leave him my number. I said, look, if you do think of that, you feel like you believe in God and you want to find out more, get in touch with me. Unfortunately, he never got back to me, and I'm guessing obviously he said he's got one more week left, and his wife was so upset, so he probably passed away. I never got the news. Yeah, but it was sad.
Subhanallah, I can imagine that situation.
It is sad.
May Allah bless him, and Allah is the best of planners.
Yes.
Anyways, so we're talking about mortgage. Now, what is your opinion? Why are you so dug into wanting to talk about mortgage?
Look, I'm just trying to, the callers, they mentioned mortgage. So I thought, you know what, I'll give them what they're looking for. Now, mortgage is a controversial topic.
Yeah.
A lot of people are getting into mortgage, and the reason for getting into mortgage or the excuses, I sometimes think, obviously, who am I to say this? But this is my opinion. I sometimes think it's not, validated, as in they don't have a valid reason.
You're talking about high street mortgage.
Is it? I think more people are more enticed toward getting a mortgage because they can save money and they can.
Can you really save money?
Like your rent goes, like imagine in a council flat you're paying £800
a month.
Yeah, with a mortgage you probably pay 500.
No,
depending on the house value.
Depend on the deposit that you pay.
Okay, the deposit. Okay.
So currently, this is the situation now. Yeah. So the Chancellor has announced that high street banks, Rishi Sunak.
Oh yeah.
Rishi or Ricky.
I got a friend who works for Rishi Sunak.
Is it? Yes. Is it? Maybe you can call us, bro.
She.
Maybe she can call us. Yeah. Message her, innit?
I haven't got a number. I know she works for him.
Okay, so he just announced, or it's been, if it is him or whoever, they've announced that high street lenders, banks, they should or they have to give out mortgages on a minimum of 5% deposit. So before you'd have to have 20% deposit of the total value of your property to get a mortgage, and now it's 5%.
It's gone easier now.
It's gone easier, but the less deposit you pay, the more mortgage you pay in return.
So a bit of both, like they're benefiting from both ways, isn't it? Either way they benefit.
Either way
it's
they
set
benefit.
Up to make you break you down.
Now the whole, I think the issue, there's two things here now that we're talking, is I'm not a mortgage holder.
Okay,
you're not a mortgage holder. Now, our viewers and listeners, brothers and sisters who are probably mortgage holders, they might be thinking, because we're not mortgage holders and we don't live in a 5-bedroom house with a garden and nice downstairs, upstairs, bathroom, toilet, and the extra bedroom space and stuff like that. That's why we might be instigating this topic.
We're not, so basically we can't.
We might be jealous.
We're lacking in empathy, basically.
We're not in their shoes. Jealous, or we could be jealous, envying, or we could be envying, and hence we.
But I believe there does come. It comes an age where you can speak honestly without experiencing it.
Okay.
So I think I'm at that age now. I'm 29.
Okay.
I believe you are at that age where you don't have to experience. You don't have to be in the shoes. You can just use your intellect and your wisdom, thinking, you know what, it's not worth it.
Well, I've carried you as a baby.
Okay.
For everyone's information.
Shutting me up, basically.
I've carried him as a baby.
But yeah, you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I think I'm at that age where I don't have to hold a mortgage to tell you that mortgage is not right or mortgage is not wrong.
Okay, so now basically the issue that we're finding out in the community and everyone's talking about it is the riba part of the mortgage.
Oh my God.
Riba part of the mortgage. Now, when you go to a high street bank and they give you a mortgage based on 14, 15, 20%, whatever it is, 5% interest rate, and every month you're paying that interest. Now, there's opinions here. If someone has got a fatwa from a scholar to go and get that mortgage, then it's got nothing to do with him. That responsibility is on the scholar, right?
He takes the responsibility.
But then there's other people, because he's got it, other people are following the trend and saying, oh, he's got it, so I can get it. But in reality, every individual has to get his own fatwa.
Fatwa, yes.
Ruling.
Yes.
Yeah. And then whatever you decide from there, the responsibility is upon the scholar.
So the scholar will study your lifestyle and see where you are, where you stand, and is it valid for you to have a mortgage?
Yeah.
You can't make that decision for yourself. Like, if James gets a mortgage, I'll be like, James got a mortgage, I can get a mortgage.
Yeah.
That's prohibited, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's lifestyle and circumstances are different. Now people do that.
Why are people getting mortgages anyway?
I
Is it because
think-
people moving out?
Some people are genuine because they don't have space. Like,
Okay, for
you
space,
you have so many kids and you've got a 1-bedroom flat with the council, and you know you're on the list. It's gonna take you like 5 years to get a 3-bedroom.
But you're saying that majority of people that we know are locally are remortgages. Do you know what that means?
Yeah,
So they've bought the council property,
they remortgage
and
that.
they remortgage
and
that,
buy
and get
another.
that money to buy another. Now, where does that stand in Islam? It's not for us to say, but it can fall into haram. Yeah, because of the way that it is actually going, the trend of it, the mortgage part of it, the interest part of it, and everything else. And this is why it's very important, because brothers and sisters, remember, even for myself, is I have hopes to have a bigger house, right? I have hopes to, what's that?
I didn't know. The brother Kazagi said.
Yeah, what does it say?
He's saying Allah wages war against those that deal in interest.
Interest.
Now,
This is the-
but do you know about the hadith that Rasulullah said?
Well, I'm going to get to that.
Okay.
This is the severity. So our point is not to tell you off for having a mortgage. The point we're trying to come across is the severity of
Dealing in
interest. Dealing with it, regardless if it's mortgage. Then someone might say, brother, you've got a car insurance. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Now, there's different types of necessities, right? Now we're talking about the topic is wide, but we're talking
So
about.
you're saying car is a necessity?
Car, for
I thought back in the days, car was a necessity. I don't have a car now. I got a bike. I can do everything with a cycle.
No, but
now, 2 years ago, I would never say that I can do my, necessity, get my
But
necessities.
a car
and
is
all
a
that.
necessity for me, you know that.
Okay, for you,
I have
yeah.
to work.
Okay, and I'm just saying. 2 years ago, I thought car was a necessity for me. I don't have a car now. I can do everything with my cycle. Now, you thinking it's a necessity, that's you limiting yourself. I'm saying.
No, I'm not thinking I need it. How can I work without my
Bro,
mind?
I thought I needed. Okay, you need to work with it. Obviously, for you, it might be a necessity more than I thought it was a necessity for me.
Yeah. So
But I'm saying some-
individuals.
Individuals different. But I actually thought I couldn't live without a car. I couldn't even go to the shops without my car. I have to drive to Asda. You understand?
Yeah.
But now I got a bike. I can do everything, man. We limit
Can
ourselves.
you do everything with a bike?
I can shop with my bike.
Is
I
it?
can go to Tesco's and get my croissants.
You
and
know
my-
why? You know why?
Why?
Because you're just going to buy croissants, bro. Not when you're going
Okay,
to buy
obviously,
like
I've
bags
seen
of,
you shop.
bags of nappies
And
and
you got
washing
your
up
bananas
powder
and
and
this and that.
bananas and cooking oil and your
Yeah.
tilda rice and everything
Now
else.
that I do in Bangladesh, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
But they deliver it.
Nah, I get my salad.
You know what, brothers, sisters, if you are watching on YouTube, very important that you press the subscribe button. Our number should be on the screen. I don't know why no one's calling. Is that on YouTube? So the YouTube doesn't have a number. Okay, the number to call us on is 0203 621 7590. The number
Start
to call.
calling people.
Yeah, hold
No,
on. Let me see if
listen.
I can put that on the screen. Is that coming up on the screen?
No, take it back a bit. Bro. It's not focusing.
No, it's not. Okay, but the number is 0203 6217 590. That's the number that you need to call to get in touch with us. What
Let
we,
me put it on chat. What's the number? 02?
yeah. 0203
0203
621
621
7590.
7590.
That is the number. It is on my status. It's on
my status
as well. We've shared it amongst all our groups. Brothers and sisters, call us in the show. Join in with the talk, and let's see what we understand of mortgages.
Mortgages.
Interest is haram. It's clear it's haram, and it's in the Quran that Allah wages war against those who deal with riba.
Now imagine Allah raging war against you.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how Allah, your Lord, your Creator, He's saying in the Quran, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, He will rage war against the one who deals in interest.
Yeah.
And that is scary, bro.
Yes.
That's a threat.
But we believe majority of our brothers and sisters are out there, they've got valid reasons. Alhamdulillah.
I believe that.
And they've got their fatwas to go get the mortgage. if it is through high street bank. I know Islamic banks are a bit more difficult, and that is really unfortunate. You know that, and wallahi, it's true as well.
Islamic
Sometimes
banks are what? Are more
a
difficult?
bit more difficult
In
to
what
get,
ways?
and
In
they're a
what-
bit more expensive.
Tell me about the Islamic mortgage.
I'm not an expert in it.
But what do you know
So-
in a nutshell?
In a nutshell, is say you want to buy a property
Okay.
for 100 grand, they'll buy it on behalf of you, and then they'll sell it back to you.
So it's an investment. So
It's
you
an
get
investment.
you basically borrowing investment money,
Yeah,
and then they make profit on that investment. That's halal, isn't
I
it?
think so. Yeah, well, that's the closest to halal, maybe, because there's differences of opinion.
I think that's called mubaraha or something.
Allah knows best.
Yeah.
Maybe someone
Brother
can
T,
call us
please.
and tell us.
Yeah, Brother T,
inshallah.
call us. We had that discussion today when we went to co-op.
Yeah,
Mubaraha. If you could explain what
it
mubaraha
means
is, inshallah.
and how it works.
How it works.
Inshallah. Listen. So I've got some news. Inshallah. We are gonna do a show next week. What's the date next week? Saturday. I'm quickly gonna check the date for next week.
1st of May.
Saturday is 1st of May.
Our
Yes.
cycle event. That's why I know. Cycle
yeah,
event.
isn't
for
it?
Rohingya.
Yeah.
It's on the mosque to Richmond Park.
While we're fasting.
While we're fasting, 1 o'clock, meet up.
ELM.
Sign up.
ELM.
ELM. Sincere
And-
Giving is organizing this.
And even if you haven't signed up, come meet us at ELM. Give us your du'as. Give
to
us
us,
some
speak to us.
words of motivation as well, inshallah. Maybe take some selfies with us. So, you know, you don't have to, but, you know, if you want to. and post it and share it, inshallah. Because remember, it's all about working together. Together. For those who- yeah, you'll be surprised, bro. Mashallah, you know, you'll be surprised, but alhamdulillah, it's all for the sake of Allah, inshallah. So what we are saying is, or actually no, what I was saying, next week Saturday, 1st of May, we're trying to organize a special show for everyone, not just people in Tower Hamlets, but for everyone in London especially. You know why? Because the mayoral election is coming up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, are you voting Sadiq Khan or is his name Sean Bailey or something, bro?
I don't know who I'm voting for.
Yeah, so we've got Labour candidate who is obviously Sadiq Khan. ULEZ, you probably know him for ULEZ.
Yes, I think
And-
Chink Eyes.
Yeah. And then you've got Sean, I think his name is Sean Bailey. He's an African brother, but he's African and he's from the Conservative Party. But he's trying to scrap the ULEZ.
Which one I'm supposed to vote for?
I don't know.
It's usually what we support.
You know
I
what?
don't look into that
You,
stuff.
you know
Too
what?
much mind work for me.
You know what? We might even get him on the show, bro.
Mhm.
We might get him on the show.
Sadiq Khan.
Yeah. And Sean.
That one.
And we'll have we'll have a debate on the show. And not only that, even more interesting, we are gonna talk about the Tower Hamlets referendum, because it's not only London election, it is actually Tower Hamlets mayoral referendum election. Meaning in Tower Hamlets we have two things. Yeah, we currently we have a mayoral system
Mhm.
that governs the Tower Hamlets borough, and there is a referendum that is called to change it back to the old cabinet system.
Oh yeah, that we were talking about this earlier. Yeah, carry on. I'm listening.
So the head of the council chooses cabinet members to lead the council.
Okay, so they decide who's the mayor of.
They decide what
Boroughs.
goes on in the borough, not us.
So do we have any power to vote who we want as our mayor?
If we
Select not the cabinet one, the other one.
Yes, so if it's a mayoral system, then the people of Tower Hamlets will vote for who to be the mayor of Tower
Our
Hamlets.
elected representatives.
Our electing, yes.
Representatives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's the one we want to tick.
do we?
So obviously we'd want to choose our own mayor, innit?
Nah. So we don't know who we're gonna choose.
Okay.
We don't know what we're gonna choose, but this is why we need you to call us next week, Saturday, not Friday show, Saturday show. Friday, inshallah, we've got something special.
Where are
prepped
the
up for you.
phone calls, man? We're not getting no phone calls today.
Where is everyone on the
I've
YouTube?
given the number 0203 621.
I think you need to give some shout outs
Shout outs.
to go on, start again.
Okay, let's again start from the beginning. Shout out to Brother Limsey from Flower D.
Limsey.
Limon Hussein. Shout out to Tahmid Ahmed from Heroes.
Yeah.
Ranjit Singh, you still haven't called.
From Herbert House. Who's Ranjit Singh from Herbert House, bro? Come on, call us.
Okay, another shout out to LRB Digital. Is there lots of burping? Have you burped, James?
What's burp?
Burp, innit?
What, in Salah? Yeah, you know what happened once? This is years ago.
Yeah, go on.
This one brother, you know what, it's a bit disgusting, yeah? But I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it because it is interesting, right? The brother, me and my cousin Atik, yeah, we was at just, you know, the old ELM, not Mariam Center. Mariam Center didn't exist that time.
Yeah,
It was the old
school
ELM.
one,
Yeah, and the member was probably a couple of rows behind the front line, and a brother in the middle burped and vomited
What, in prayer?
in Salah, in Taraweeh.
Does that mean his prayers finished?
Forget his prayer, bruv. All you could smell was pakoras and samosas, mate.
That's nasty.
The whole hall was stinking, bruv. And guess what? Because he was so embarrassed, the brother pretended to faint. He fainted, bruv.
Did he fall on his vomit?
I don't know where he fell, bruv, but he was so embarrassed, and the only way to get out that situation was for him to faint. Yeah, then the paramedics came and took him from the hall, bruv.
How do you know he faked it?
Bruv, that smell, anyone would have faked it, bruv. Because if he was still standing there with that.
If the smell is so bad, I'll probably faint as well. They didn't fake it, it's the smell.
Nah, bruv, the embarrassment of it, standing again to pray with that smell is not, you don't want to stand up. I'd rather faint and get
They
out.
must have changed the carpet, innit?
And
You can't wash that off.
that carpet's been changed, bruv.
Yeah, it's the old one you said. The old
Yeah,
masjid.
the old green
They
carpet.
changed the whole masjid for that, probably.
Actually, changing the masjid, ELM are doing the change of the dome.
They changed the old school dome.
Old school dome, yeah.
The original dome.
Yeah, the dome that is there in ELM has to be changed
Why does it have to be changed?
because it's got a use by date. It's got a use by date. It's coming up to expiry date.
How many years is that?
I think they said
I've seen that.
35
Five
years
years
or
time.
something
Yo, man.
because it's made out of some special material
So it's
that over time. Have you got a caller? Assalamu alaikum, caller. Hello. Assalamu alaikum, caller. No caller. No caller. Where's the caller at? Re-announce. The number to call is 0203 621 7590. Maybe the brothers are stuck in traffic getting their coffees, but inshallah, it doesn't matter. The discussion
Let's
is
get back to the dome again.
the dome is about. No, actually, no, I'm not going to put fear in people. It's not going to collapse, but it's come to a point that it needs changing.
Okay.
And not only that, with all the heavy building work that is going on next door, with the heavy building work that's happened with the Mariam Center, I'm sure it's had an effect on its structure.
Are they going to consult heroes to do the dome?
I doubt it because that is specialist work. Bro.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't just go out and then try and build a dome. It's not as simple as that. It's specialist work.
Heroes do more
Yeah.
DIY and building and building.
Well, if you're going to talk about heroes, we fit new kitchens, bathrooms, and stuff like that.
Okay, but not domes.
Not domes.
Oh.
Domes is specialist work, man. I think, you know, with domes and stuff, it's more around your Turkish. It's more Turkish specialists that do it.
Oh, in Turkey they have a lot of domes in it.
Yeah, so they probably get someone Turkish, a Turkish specialist dome company.
Shout out to Jimmy. Oh, shout out to Jimmy.
Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy
Who's
from
Jimmy?
Herbert House.
What Jimmy?
Rajit Singh. Jimmy, man, long hair.
What Jimmy?
Second floor. Jimmy, man, James.
Who's Jimmy?
Tell you don't know Jimmy.
Oh my days, who's Jimmy?
Jimmy, look.
Jimmy, call us.
Shout out to Jimmy from Herbert House. Lol, real OG. Jimmy, second floor, next to Khalid's house on the left and then left.
What do you mean? Ah, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Ah, Jewish Jimmy.
Yes, long hair, juice Jimmy.
No
Oh,
way.
he's Ranjit Singh.
No, it's not.
Did he fall on his vomit with our team? It is Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy. Why would Ranjit Singh say shout out to Jimmy?
Because Ranjit Singh is not Jimmy. Why is he
Yeah,
gonna?
But why is he gonna mention Jimmy?
And Jimmy's probably 80 years old, bro. No offense, Jimmy, if it is really you, yeah. Bro,
If it is Jimmy, Jimmy, give us a call, please.
Jimmy's probably 80 years old, bro. Why is he gonna say shout out? And he used to be an ex-councillor. He's really
Bro, the
good.
Queen gives shout outs.
Does she?
Yeah,
What, big
she's
up?
on the inside. She does the duck faces and all that stuff. I've seen the selfies.
That's fake news, bro. Okay, listen. So Jimmy, let's talk about Jimmy. Jimmy is our old neighbor.
Yeah.
He's Jewish.
What did he used to do for a living?
He used to be a counselor in the beginning.
He used to wear a white jacket all the time. All the time with his machines.
Yeah, and he used to be a counsellor, but he's helped the Bangladeshi community a lot.
Yeah, we got along with him.
Yeah, I think it's still
He
there.
grew up amongst us, so
Actually,
he took care of us.
I'm
and we
gonna
took
go
care
to
of him.
Mum's house tomorrow, and I'm gonna check if Jimmy's there, and I'm gonna knock on him, and I'm gonna.
No, he's not Jimmy.
Who's it?
No, for this is big, I'm saying no, he's not Jimmy.
No, Ranjit Singh ain't Jimmy. Ranjit Singh is saying give a shout out to Jimmy.
Okay,
Maybe
so Ranjit
Jimmy
Singh is definitely from amongst us. We don't know who he is.
but
So Ranjit Singh,
he's
give
from
us a
Herbert
call.
House. I think Ranjit Singh is with Jimmy at the moment, standing outside the flat door and watching the show, bro.
You think so, James?
I think so.
I would love to talk to Jimmy.
It's Akmal. Ranjit Singh is Akmal.
Is he AK?
Okay.
No way.
We exposed you, bro.
Is he?
Yeah, bro.
Let me click on the profile picture.
Profile picture. Okay, I think so anyway. I could be wrong. Maybe the brother don't want to be.
Shout out to Anthony as well, man.
Anthony.
Anthony, third floor.
Oh yeah, he used to be a friend.
Yeah, we used to go to his house and Mackie wings, hot wings. But we didn't know back then it was halal, innit?
Yeah. Okay, listen.
Barbecue
We've
wings
got
and
a
that.
couple of minutes to end the show.
Oh no. We only got one phone call today.
Yeah,
man.
but that's fine. Alhamdulillah. Remember, Allah is the best of planners, and we've got lots of viewers anyway, so that's good. And Facebook, I think we've got a couple of viewers as well. Importantly, guys, what you need to do is call the show. This show is for you. We're here for you, brothers and sisters who are listening. Mashallah, some people are probably shy. Some people are thinking, you know what, it's coming to the middle of Ramadan, ain't got time for you. But remember, we're here for real talk.
Real talk.
And actually, maybe, is it because we didn't talk about custard, creams and hobnobs and Viennese, bro?
I think the topic, mortgage, didn't probably do it today, James. So what should the topic be next week?
Everyone can message us. If you don't get hold of us through the chat now on YouTube and Facebook, then you can send us a message on Instagram, Sincere Giving. The show is sponsored by Sincere Giving, so you can message us on the Sincere Giving Instagram page, and you can tell us the topic for next week. But I've got something lined up anyway, and I'm going to keep it a surprise for you for next Friday. And Saturday, let's see. You never know. You never know. We might have Sadiq Khan joining the show.
You never know.
Yeah. Then we probably be like BBC level presenters, bro.
Yeah, bruv. I will be honoured, bro. We're going to go Great Portland Street.
Nah, forget Great Pool. We got Whitechapel, bro.
Right.
Thai Hamlets. Okay, Jazakallah khair for everyone who's tuned into the show.
Khair.
Honestly, it is for you guys. Follow us, like us, share, and everything.
Subscribe.
Yeah, Ramadan Radio, subscribe, definitely. And SG on Instagram. And the two events, we've got cycling next Saturday, and we've got the car wash next Sunday, Valence Road, inshallah. You can come join us.
Inshallah.
And if you want to volunteer, anyone who's looking for volunteering opportunities, all you need to do is go to sinceregiving.com.
Contact us.
Big shout out to the technical team for Ramadan Radio for bearing with us. I know we're not the easiest presenters to deal with here, but alhamdulillah, you brothers are smashing it and you're doing a great job. So jazakallah khair for that. And big shout out to all my brothers, HHM, BHM, BLM, CSB, Valence Road. Does the Valence Road crew have a thingy? Tag? VRM, Bethnal Green crew. Actually, it's not BLM anymore, is it? It's E1, E2, E14, E5, E6.
We've got that postcode.
Yeah, postcode stuff going on there, bro. But alhamdulillah, may Allah bless you all. Keep making dua for yourselves, definitely.
Make dua for us.
And make dua for us and the ummah.
We're here. Never forget the ummah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, next week, Friday's topic, shall we say it?
I was saying, what do we want to talk about?
No, we know what we're going to talk about.
What are we talking about?
Volunteering.
That's the one.
We're going to be sharing.
We're going to have Brother T. Inshallah.
Yeah.
Inshallah, we're going to get Brother T on the show.
Yeah, so the outro's coming on, so Jazakallah khair from us. But we will be talking about our experiences in aid work, okay? So Jazakallah khair, and you can share your experiences in aid work as well, inshallah. So Jazakallah khair from us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.
لحلمي عملت كثيرا وها قد حصل سهرت تعبت وقد طاب اليوم حلو السماء عملت لحلمي عملت كثيرا وها قد حصل سهرت تعبت وقد طاب